So that, like I was going into that wicked ass nigga Takashi 6ix9ine. Get your just due from Yahawashi. He's the one that's destroyed it. Right? He's the one that's down. Celebrities going down. Okay. They sent to him for 3 to 10 years. He's already an old man. He's well established, man. Even so much he was about to purchase NBC. And it reminded him, you're just digged up all this dirt. Threw his ass in the sun. Also persecuted Kevin Hart. Okay? Because he made some homophobic jokes he made in the past. I'll show you that all these niggas are slaves, man. See? They have money. They don't even have a voice, man, to stand up, man. They don't have a backbone, man. That's what the scripture says. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. All things into judgment, whether it be good, whether it be evil. That's the scripture says. We get this first. Colossians chapter 3, verse 24. It says, 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons. So if you do wickedness, you don't reap. Point blank, period. Reap what you sow. Okay? And the Most High is bringing every judgment into life. More dirt will come out, like a hard one. Okay? So that's all a distraction. Guess what? That's just a sign of all you celebrities going down, man. Because that was not the way to salvation, man. The scripture says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Okay? For it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction, man. Alright? Because it's polluted. Okay? It's polluted, man. Number one, the most wicked, vile beast on the planet Earth is ruling. Okay? The man that's hated by the Most High is ruling. Esau, Edom. Truth said he hated Esau, man. The book of Malachi, the 1st chapter. Not only Esau, it says the people that the Most High has indignation for forever. And you Negroes and Hispanics, you want to be in his image. That's what the scripture said. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Just flowing in the spirit, man. I don't even know that camera gonna hold up. What will it do? The Lord said, Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I planted thee in noble vines. So you're supposed to be a noble, holy, consecrated, separate from these other animals, man. You're supposed to be a royal people. Most High said for the royal priesthood. Okay? I planted thee in noble vine, holy and right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of these strange wine unto me? How these are degenerates and back. Okay? Alright? I don't understand it. Like the scripture says, sottish children. Okay? They're sottish, man. Fools, man. Totally bugged out in the house. So the Most High is actually that Christian. So for dudes like Takashi, he's going to get scripture there. not looking to the Holy One of Israel. And that's why you're in that never-ending cycle of death. You made a covenant with death. And become now Thane and Robert. That cuts that guy too. Because they were holding people like gunpoint, a bunch of jackasses. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Okay? Don't trust in that, man. Okay? Because the scripture says, well, let's get it. Proverbs 15:16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord. We have little. We have our daily bread, clothes. We have a place to stay. You know what I mean? Got a little extra money here and there. Yahawashi is good, man. And that's little compared to what these guys got. Then great treasure and trouble therewith. See, so they got great treasure, but it's going to lead to their destruction. All right? And that treasure where that guy's at now, in that prison cell, can't save him. They can't, man. That's why we get this Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11. Chapter 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner. When you see these guys that got that fame, that notoriety, okay? Scripture says don't envy that, man. They got that nice big house and the cars that he got. And they got these hoes. Don't envy that, man. Because we all know what you did to get it. Okay, you all you guys aligned yourself with certain principalities, man. Get those things, man. The God of this world blessed you with that. Satan, man. With his son Esau, man. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Then delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure, but remember they shall not go unpunished unto their grave, man. They're not going to go unpunished, man. Most High remembers everything, man. And especially for Esau, he's not going to go unpunished. Because they have their elaborate plans what they're going to do 50 or 100 years from now. The Lord will destroy you, man. Just like he did the rich man in Luke the 12th chapter, man. Also the rich man in Luke the 16th chapter, Lazarus and the rich man. Where's Lazarus, man? The rich man is Esau, man. And this is his kingdom, and he's eating good. Right? But now they getting the bitter end of the stick. They're starting to taste the curses as well. The Most High's flipping things. Let me get Deuteronomy. The government, they're going to have talks, and we'll see what's going to happen on February 15th if this government going to shut back down. Something gonna happen though, man. This is definitely, yeah, a major false flag definitely gonna happen, man. It leads to speeding things up. This is coming out. Let me read Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. It shall come to pass, when all these things have come upon you, the blessed and the cursed. So we're tasting a bitter end of the stick right now, the curses. But our iniquity is accomplished, man. It tells you that in the book of Lamentations. Right? Which I have set before thee. Thou shalt call them to be mine among all the nations, where the Yahawashi like I have driven America, 81. Different parts of the earth. And shall not return unto Yahawashi thy power, and shall obey his voice according to all that I have commanded you this day, thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul. And when Yahawashi will turn thy captivity, and that's happening now, and have compassion upon you, I will return and gather thee from all the nations where the Yahawashi hath scattered thee. And that goes into the Gentiles, the Israelite foreigners that are scattered amongst the nations. They're being brought back. Okay? A lot of you guys, you're still stuck on this black thing. When this truth ain't for you, man. You still on that, this is not for you. The truth is deeper than that. It says, if any of thine be driven out to the uttermost parts of the heavens from thence, well, Yahawashi thy power gathered, and from thence will he fetch thee. And Yahawashi thy power will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and shall possess it. And he will multiply thee above thy fathers. It's screaming, yes, freezing to me. Verse 6. Yahawashi told me under that vortex, man. But we gotta remain upon our watch. Okay? It's like the Game of Thrones and Night's Watch, man. The guys on they watch day in and day out. Right? And Yahawashi that circumcise thy heart. The heart of thy seed. So love Yahawashi thy heart with all thy heart. That goes into the new covenant. With all thy soul, that thou mayest live. This is the point, verse 7. And Yahawashi thy power will put all these curses over thy enemies. That's happening now. Okay? The curse is starting to come upon Esau now, man. You're starting to taste it, man. Esau's starting to taste that cup, man. See? Read it again. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And Yahawashi thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecute you. So all these nations that persecute us, they all will drink that cup together. All of them. Again, limitations. Lamentations chapter 4 verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Zion, that dwellest in the land of Oz. The cup also shall be passed through unto thee, which we know that cup is destruction. Psalms the 75th chapter. Alright? They also tell you that in the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. So they're exposing themselves, man. It tells you Psalm 64 and 8 that their tongue shall fall upon themselves, man. You got Esau bringing out, other Edomites bringing out their dirt, what they do in the medical industry. Okay? That's their scientific racism. Right? Inoculating your kids with all kind of diseases, man. All kind of poisoning your neighborhoods, man. And your food. And those, what people in many countries that got high fluorinated water. Esau's doing all kind of wickedness that we know, and some things we don't even know. But his own people is bringing it out. The truth says you're making thyself naked. Okay? A lot of these secret society videos and Illuminati videos, a lot of Edomites brought that out. Their own people brought that out. Punishment of not iniquity is accomplished for the daughter of Zion. You will no more carry me away into captivity. frigid here, man. They said the coldest temperatures ever. Especially in Chicago, they said what? Over 27 people died. Right? From Chicago to the northeast. This whole week has been crazy, man. Wind chill below 0. See? The word don't stop. And I think the weather's so funny made the temperature warming back up next week. Everything's just going off course. Nothing is balanced, man. Okay? Everything is on and off, man. Man, it's knowledge being made perfect, man. You realize a lot of these guys, so-called leaders, they get weeded out, man. That's why Scripture says, as a matter of fact, you get Ecclesiastes 4, Sirach. How you doing? Doing? What are you doing?
I wanted to ask you, what part of the Bible they say Israel will be microchips?
Deuteronomy 28. Yeah, Deuteronomy 28, 68. Yeah. So you familiar with the whole Israelite thing?
Yeah, you got the, I have like a chart. But you got it? It's a small one.
Nah, I don't got the small one, but yeah. Oh, okay.
I was in Georgia, and I met some guys.
Oh, okay.
I just come back from
You know what Trump is coming on?
I still didn't try.
Yeah.
28.
68.
Yeah. And they want to say that Israel will be in slavery for 400 years.
Well, that was going into Egypt. That was prophecy, I believe, in Genesis 9.
Because
Genesis? No, I think it's 15. Around there. He was speaking to Abraham. That was for
Israel at that time.
that was for Egypt at that time.
Egypt at that time.
Yeah.
That was black people in them time.
Yeah, they were all dark people, yeah. They were all dark people, yeah. And for this to be the last captivity.
Yeah,
Last.
because the slave thing. Because it's like 4 million slaves in America here.
Yeah. If you count the Northern Kingdom, the Hispanic tribes a little longer than that.
Right.
Yeah. See? The Native Americans. You see the chart? Yeah. So yeah.
You ever see you again? You always see it?
Yeah, every Saturday. And it's on the internet as well.
I want to get a small one.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I had everything written down in my bag.
Got you.
I'm on the street right now.
Oh man. Sorry about that.
So I'm closing back, right? So I'm going to go all my notes and all everything.
Man.
Next part, when I said God love. Oh,
Yeah.
Also here too.
Yeah, he hates. Most High hates a lot, man.
Like Malachi 1.
Malachi 1 and Romans 9:13.
Malachi 1.
Yeah.
Because I gotta give a note to them back. Like, right when I study it, but
Yeah, brother, you got to study and show us the proof, man. Unto the Most High.
Malachi 1. I'll see you again next week.
Yeah, Lord will.
Even here, like, from me, so I'm gonna stop back.
Okay, you go back to Georgia? Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to California.
Okay.
Because I was there. I might come back to Georgia then.
Where the Spirit leads you, right?
Yeah. Because that was ancient Egypt 400 years.
Yeah.
And then Genesis.
Yeah.
And then we have a next one. Let's say 400 years.
Stephanie brought the whole history of Acts. Acts the 7th guy. Yeah. Yeah, wherever you got to talk through, you know what I mean? Alright? Yeah, Shalom. That's our job, man. In fact, let me get that Sirach. Well, I was reading this about the preachers, the preachers, and these false leaders, man. Alright, the Most High put you guys down. Sirach chapter 4, verse 27. Make not thyself, read again. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, okay? Neither accept the person of the mighty. So, if a man of high ranking is going off, he's going off, man. Right? That's why the Apostle Paul gave a situation, how do you rebuke elders, man? This is in front of 2 to 3 witnesses, man. Okay? Nobody's above correction in this thing, man. That's accepting the person of the mighty. What did Job say? Job 32:21. That's why a lot of them guys, this is not no cult, man. Job is the person. You ain't supposed to be there. Job 32:21 says, let me not, I pray, accept any man's person. Neither let me give flattering titles unto me. For I know not to give flattering titles. Give some, and my name take me away. The Lord has given me that. Proof on that is in many scriptures. Okay? Moses was the only prophet that spoke to the Most High mouth to mouth. That's how special Moses was. Moses was the first Messiah. The Most High gave him instruction of how to get water out the rock, and he struck it. And Moses took the rod from before Yahawah and commanded it. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock, and he said unto them, here now, ye rebels, must be fetched water out of his rock. And Moses lifted, because he was angry, lifted up his hand with his rod. He smote the rock twice, and water came out abundantly, and the congregation drank with his peace also. And Yahawashi spake unto Moses and Aaron, because they believed me not to sanctify me in the eyes of the children of Israel. Therefore he shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them. It's about sanctifying Yahawashi. So you got these guys abusing the flock. The Lord gave you a rank of position, and they being wicked, man. And you're supposed to give honor to your elders and leaders. But these guys, man, the ultimate honor goes to Yahawashi, man.